everyone, welcome back to Lilac Moon Tarot. Today's pick a card reading are your weekly messages and advice for January 4th through the 10th. Before I kind of get into the piles here, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone that's been subscribing and enjoying my content. We finally reached 100 subscribers, which is awesome. That means that I can get my custom URL once the link pops up for me to actually do that. But I just really want to say thank you so much for those of you who have been supporting me along this journey of, trying to read tarot for you all and give you guys advice and messages. And be sure that if you do enjoy this reading, that you do subscribe and that you do like the video. It helps me out. It helps the messages get out to more people, so that way YouTube does its thing with the algorithm. That way more people can enjoy the readings and the content, because if you enjoy it, other people are probably going to enjoy it. And I have noticed that it's actually surprising, about 70% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. So be sure to do that for me. It really helps me out. It keeps me motivated. It makes, helps me know that you all are enjoying this content. But again, thank you so much. I just wanted to put that out there. All right, into the reading. So in front of you, there are 3 piles. If you do know which pile you'd like, the timestamp is down below, so you can just jump right into it. But here we have pile number 1 with rose quartz, pile number 2 with jet, and pile number 3 with clear quartz. Now, I always suggest take a few moments, take a few deep breaths, focus in what it is you want advice or insight about this week, and then select your pile. Pause the video if you need to, really meditate on it if you would like. And then again, the timestamps are down below, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. You all picked the rose quartz. So we'll go ahead and start with some tarot cards, and then we'll move into any additional messages with a few oracle cards. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so just take what parts resonate for you, leave behind the rest, and we'll get started. Your energy for this week is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she's confident, she's in control of her emotions. She knows what she needs to do to fill her own cup, but also fill others' cups. She knows how to balance the role, balance her emotions, keep calm, poised in the face of frustration and adversity. I feel like she's like the calm in the storm, because if you look in the background, I'm not sure if those are supposed to be storm clouds, but it looks kind of stormy. So it's like, even though things might be crumbling around you or frustrating you, you're still poised, you're still in control of your cup, you're able to balance that cup and balance your emotions. And that's what the Queen of Cups does. She remains in control of her emotions regardless of the situation. So this week you're really feeling balanced emotionally, in control. You're not letting things really get to you this week, which is really, really important. Let's see what your block is this week. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. So the High Priestess is normally about mastering your intuition, listening to intuition, sometimes looking for signs, listening to signs, kind of embracing your witchier side. That's how I feel about this card. When we look at it upright, this particular imagery, she's almost in like ecstasy, like with her own self, her own body, and really embracing the moon and that like divine femininity, because like she's like she's like bending and contorting herself into the same shape as the moon. So a big block for you this week might just be trusting your intuition and bending to the will of the moon. It's more just embracing that side of yourself, embracing the mystical, spiritual self, Maybe there's parts of yourself you've been neglecting, even if it's not necessarily like spiritual. Just trusting your gut. Maybe you haven't been trusting your gut lately, and you should be. Or connecting with the divine feminine, connecting with your higher self. And releasing yourself, because she's like kind of wearing this like really sheer dress thing, so it's like, you know, there's really not much being held back. So maybe something you're also doing is holding yourself back from your true self, who you really are, and you need to release that. Your best advice this week is the Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse to me is usually a delay in a plan, or mixed messages, delayed messages. But also, you need to regain confidence in your plan. A lot of you have a plan, an idea that you want to work on, to pursue, and you need to realign yourself with that plan. Right now you're feeling a little stuck, a little delayed, like you can't move on with that plan, you can't move forward, but you need to realign yourself towards your purpose, towards your plan, this idea that you had. Maybe something really fell through, and so you're like, oh, well, never mind, I guess I won't worry about it. But the universe wants you to know to try and continue with that plan. You just need to realign yourself with that purpose. Your outcome for this week, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you've got 2 pages in reverse. So you've got some delays, and it's just short delays. There's something, for some of you, this might be starting a new business, or starting a new job, or really working towards a promotion of some sort. There's just gonna be some delays with that. It just might not happen this week. But the big thing here is to embody that Queen of Cups in the face of perhaps the frustration of not quite getting what you want this week. I don't see anything super negative in any of these cards, honestly. It's just a matter of that emotional self-control. So again, pages are new ideas, sometimes messages, and then they're both delayed, so it's just or reverse, so they're both kind of signifying some delays, some setbacks, but they're just going to be short ones. It's not in your control, and that's something with the Queen of Cups too, is that she can maintain emotional balance even when things are completely out of her control. Let's take a look at these oracle cards, see if there's any other messages for you. You've got a big yes. Yes with an exclamation point. So if you went into this reading asking a question or seeking advice about a situation, you've got a big yes here. And these cards are honestly very positive. It's just sometimes there are delays, but you just got to keep cool and just kind of go with the flow. That's kind of the High Priestess too. Just go with the flow. Let the universe take control. Your next card here says Vulture's Spirit. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Don't let delays feel like wasted time. That's the big message I get from that. A lot of times when we feel held back or things don't go the right way or we're kind of stuck, we're like, what a waste of time. You know, I put so much effort into this thing and now it's not happening. This whole process has been a huge waste of time. Nothing is a waste of time. You thinking that it's a waste of time is a waste of time. You just need to embrace the suck. Just embrace the fact that sometimes things don't go to plan, but nothing is wasted because there's always a lesson we can learn, a skill we can learn. Just learning. That's why nothing is wasted, because there's always something to learn from any situation, person, environment, what have you, however that applies. There's always something to learn. Last card here is a self-care advice card, and it says drink tea. So some of you might really need to just drink some tea, relax, make it like a ritual, just make yourself some favorite tea, get cozy. Maybe some of you need to take like a nice bath and just relax with a nice cup of tea and just really unwind. It's all about balance and not letting delays and frustrations get to you, just like that Queen of Cups, and like she's like holding a cup too. So just know that things are working in your favor. You've got this big yes, but it's all about mindset. Nothing is wasted. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you did enjoy this reading. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You all picked the Jet pile. So we're going to start with some tarot, and then we'll end with a few oracle cards to get any additional messages for you. Just keep in mind that these readings are general, so take the pieces that resonate for you and leave behind the rest. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Your energy this week is the Two of Wands. There's some sort of energetic decision that you need to make. Which way to go? Where do you want to put your energy right now? You need to make this decision, or else you're just going to be staring at the crossroads. But also, you don't want to divide up your energy between 2 projects right now. I feel like there's one that you feel would be most successful, most rewarding, most meaningful. Where do your passions lie? Where do you want to devote your energy, your time? And where do you think that you'll see the fruits of your labor? So yeah, just you need to make that decision this week. There's something you need to decide to do. Your biggest block here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's something you're not quite ready to walk away from, and it has something to do with this decision. There's a light on the horizon that you are really interested in pursuing, but there's something that you're not quite ready to let go of that maybe you've put a lot of time, energy, and emotion into. But sometimes you just gotta let it go. And I feel like you're almost there. You're almost ready to walk away from this thing that just does not serve you anymore. It's all about learning the lessons, taking the lessons from this past experience or thing that you've really devoted a lot of time, emotion, and energy into. Sometimes we gotta let it go. And it can be really hard because when we've put a lot of time, effort, energy, perhaps even money, emotions into this thing, however that applies to you, could be a relationship, could be a career, could be a hobby, it's hard. It's so hard to let that go, walk away from that. This could even just be putting energy into yourself. I feel like with us coming into the new year, a lot of us set New Year's resolutions or intentions, and a lot of times we fall off the bandwagon. But I think the reason we fall off that bandwagon is like that devil energy. We are comfortable. We fall back into what's comfortable. We fall back into old routines. I feel like you're almost to the point where you're moving away from that, where you're ready to move forward into new things. You just gotta commit to a decision. Yeah, your best advice is the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is literally what I just said. It's about committing to a decision, committing to the cup that will emotionally fulfill you, that satisfies you. you're narrowing down your decisions. You're narrowing it down to the one cup that you're going to choose and move forward with. The big message with the Seven of Cups, though, is you can't worry about those other choices. There's choices is the theme of this pile. The big message with the Seven of Cups. A lot of times we get overwhelmed by choice and decisions, and we don't want to make the wrong decision. And just understand that whatever decision or path you decide to pursue, it is the right decision. Trust that the universe will support you. Trust that if it ends up not being the right decision, that the universe will guide you towards the correct decision. There's always something to be learned. There's always skills to be learned, lessons to be learned, even if we don't, quote unquote, pick the right cup to satisfy us. And I think this is also tied together to this choice. There's some big choice that some of you are really trying to make, and something that you're trying to let go of. You're almost there. Your outcome for the week, you've got the King of Pentacles. Once you make that decision, you're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to feel unstoppable. You're going to feel so grounded and secure. For some of you, this might have something to do with a job. A lot of times jobs are very much tied to our emotions. Does it make us happy? Does it make us fulfilled? Does it fill our cups? But also, is it energetically pleasing? No one wants to go to a job and feel your energy being drained. So for some of you, this might have to do with a job or a career decision. But the outcome of the week, I think you're really going to push through this decision, push through this emotional, there's something you need to let go of, and you're almost there, and there's something that you're finally grasping the right cup. And once you get through that and you concretely commit to that decision, you're going to feel, like I said, on top of the world, stable, secure, balanced, and really just in control, like poised. Really good energy for the tarot this week. So we'll see if we have any additional messages here with these oracle cards. Opportunity. Yeah, there's something, once you make this decision, because let me tell you, if you've been trying to manifest something this week or recently, once you commit to a path and commit to putting your energy in that one direction and putting in the work towards that direction, the universe is just going to hand you opportunity after opportunity, abundance, success, everything that you want. That King of Pentacles. Ooh. You have to commit to the path. You have to commit to what you want to do. You need to put in 110%, and the universe will reward you so quickly with opportunities and success and abundance and everything that you want in regards to the situation. Your next oracle says, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Be kind, be giving, be generous. And then the universe will be generous threefold. That's, what I believe in. If you are giving, or if you are supportive of others, others will be supportive of you threefold. It works both ways. The universe, if it sees you, let me backtrack a little bit. Everything needs to work in a state of give and take. But if you are generous without expecting anything back, that's when you see the most progress. That's where you see the most opportunities arise. You need to remember your purpose, remember what you want, what you're working towards, and help others in the same situation, or be generous where you can with what you can. Your last card here is a self-care card. It says connect with the earth, and that's like the King of Pentacles. Ground yourself, connect with the earth, go outside, balance yourself, ground yourself. Some of you might just need to take a break, go for a walk, and maybe it's in that quietness, that stillness, that relaxation that you'll get these epiphanies. You'll figure out which direction you need to go and just run with it. Really just focus, breathe in the air, smell, those earthy smells. Just feel everything around you. Feel that the earth is there to support you and hold you and guide you to the success that I think, like, seriously, once you make that decision, bam, everything's just gonna line right up, and it's gonna be so good. So I'm really excited for you, pile number 2. I am gonna end the reading there. Whew. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you did enjoy this reading. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You all picked the clear quartz. So we're going to start with some tarot messages, follow it up with a few oracle cards if there's any additional messages there. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so take the bits that resonate, leave behind the rest, and we'll go ahead and get started. Your energy for this week is the 4 of Cups in reverse. There's something you're not allowing yourself to receive. You're not feeling as emotionally stable as you would like. You're not feeling as in control. You're not, the word grateful comes to mind. You're not grateful for what you have and the opportunities that are being handed to you. I feel like the universe is really, really trying to push some more emotional fulfillment towards you, some more happiness, some more ways to fill your cup, and you're just not seeing it. You're not having it. You're just like draining yourself. You're draining your cups. Pay attention to who you're around, who's supporting you, and how you're speaking to yourself, how you're treating yourself emotionally. Pay attention to that. I think that'll be really, really important for you this week. Your blocks this week, you've got the 2 of Swords in reverse. There's a decision you're not making, or there's a decision that you're overthinking. The 2 of Swords to me is all about just putting on that blindfold and like literally listening to the facts and then just making a decision. It's a very split decision. You're not overthinking it, when it's upright. When it's reversed, I really think you're overthinking it. You need to listen to your gut. You need to just trust your instincts and just go for it. And I think that's what's causing this emotional distress and imbalance. You're overthinking things. Your thoughts are, your head's in the clouds. Your thoughts aren't clear. There's a moon in the background there that's at the top of the card when it's reversed. So it's, the moon to me is trusting your intuition. Maybe you don't have all the facts, and that's what's really stressing you out. There might be secrets, or you feel like someone's keeping a secret from you. But yeah, you need to relax. You need to just look at the base facts and just make a decision, and then you'll feel 1,000 times better, and you won't feel like something's being withheld from you. Yeah, there's something you think is being withheld from you, but I don't think there's actually anything there. You're worrying about nothing. And you just need to make a decision, and you need to just go for it. Move forward. Your best advice here, you have the 7 of Swords. You're lying to yourself. You're deceiving yourself. See, at the top of the card there's those 2 swords again. And you're choosing to focus on all this other crap. You just need to make that decision. There's some decision. You got the 2 swords there, the 2 swords there. But you're choosing to overwhelm yourself with all these other thoughts and issues and what have you, and it's causing this emotional imbalance. And I feel like the universe is like, here you go, and you're just like, no, I gotta figure this out. I gotta think about it. I can't decide right now. You just need to make this decision. The other pile is about a decision that needs to be made too, but this one's more like overthinking it. You're creating too much of an issue for yourself. You just need to make the decision. You just need to take action. You just need to do the thing. Hands down. I'm like almost yelling at you right now. just make the decision. Stop lying to yourself. Stop tricking yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. You have all the evidence and things that you need to succeed and make this decision. You just need to do it. Your outcome for the week is the Knight of Cups. This could be a water sign coming in for you that might help clear up that emotional frustration you've been feeling. But this could also just be you finally taking charge of your emotions. And in turn, this leads to you finally moving forward with this decision, with this process, what have you. Yeah, this week is just straight up emotional and mental battle. And I feel like emotions and thoughts are so tied together because a lot of times if we're overthinking things, we become worried and anxious and stressed and depressed and frustrated, and so they're very tied together. Excuse me. I think, kind of like I was saying with pile number 2 as well, once you make that decision, you will be free to move forward, charge forward. The Knight of Cups to me is sometimes like the card of like the Holy Grail. You found your Holy Grail. You know what emotionally satisfies you. You know what drives you. You need to take that cup and move forward quickly. You can't let this overwhelm that I feel like is there for you, you can't let that overwhelm get you, or else you'll be stuck sitting here stressed out, unable to focus, unable to realize that you have all the things that you need in front of you. Let's see what other messages we get with the Oracle cards. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, you need to quiet your mind. You're overthinking things. Meditation will help bring you answers. You need to relax. You need to calm your mind. Like I said, the Two of Swords, when she's upright, you're literally just putting on that blindfold, listening to the facts, and making a dry and cut decision. You're not overthinking it. You're not burdening yourself with all these other thoughts. That's what this card, the Seven of Swords, reminds me of in this deck. You're burdening yourself. It's very like Ten of Wands energy. You've got all these swords you're trying to carry. You can't even carry all of them because you're overwhelming yourself with all these thoughts. I can't breathe. The next card is Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Sometimes you're not gonna have all the facts, and you need to just trust that process. Trust that, yeah, you just aren't gonna have all the facts. You aren't gonna have all the truth. You aren't gonna know everything when making a decision. And that's what becomes analysis paralysis. You're over analyzing things. You're looking at the pros and cons for so long and too long that they become one thing, and then you really can't make a decision. You can't decide, and you need to trust that you aren't gonna know everything. You aren't gonna have all the facts, and that whatever decision you make will be the right decision, because you need to trust that the universe will guide you on the right path if it's not. You need to trust that. You need to quiet your mind for sure. Your last card here is a self-care card. You've got the card for sound healing. So again, that kind of goes with meditation. Sound healing, there's tons of like YouTube videos. If you look up like whatever number megahertz videos, those are very calming. Listen to those while you meditate. Find ones that resonate with your situation. There's ones for creating abundance, creating love, reducing stress, helping you sleep. Tons and tons and tons of them. If you have your own sound bowls, maybe you need to do some like personal like ritual with that to really bring clarity, and I think that'll really help with the meditation and calming your mind. You need to relax, you need to make this decision, and then you can really charge forward and find that emotional balance again. Alright, pile number 3. I'm gonna end the reading there. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you did enjoy this reading. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!